timeline. January
Give her my number. Look at Freakazoid. Look at Freakazoid over here.
We start off this year with Mickey Mouse becoming public domain. This means that it loses.
How
all
crazy
ability
was
to get
2024?
copyrighted by Disney and
I
can
think
be
this
used
shit
in
was
pretty much
the
anything. Want to use it in a horror movie?
craziest
You can
year,
now.
for
Want to use
sure.
it to sell a shirt? You can now. Want
I
to use
need
it in
me
a
a
porn film?
I'm
You
BRB.
can now.
Okay,
the
bet.
only catch is it's the oldest version of Mickey Mouse and not the newest one everybody's accustomed to. But that didn't stop a bunch of movie directors from making terrible horror movies of it as soon as the character became public domain.
They did
It's
this?
a ritual at this point for this to happen. Saudi Arabia officially joined
I think I'ma
BRICS,
call it
a
quits.
group of countries whose goal is to create a currency together to promote economic growth for their nations. Which
Call it quits on
includes
what, Potato?
Brazil, Russia,
Nubsy, why do you need a sugar
India,
mama?
China,
Why do you
South
need a sugar
Africa,
mama, bro?
Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, the UAE, and now Saudi Arabia. Cat Williams shocks the internet by airing out all of Hollywood and exposing them. Saying
No,
things like
Nubsy.
the most famous
No, the fuck
comedians
you
in
aren't.
Hollywood try to gatekeep.
What you
from
calling the
other
quiz
people
on?
Becoming big. I still like Kevin.
No, I'm going on a fast.
Saying he always declined
For how long?
Diddy's
Of just socials and stuff? I did see that. You said you went on a fast before. How long was your fast before?
He knew what was
On
happening.
IG.
This video has
I'm tired of
84
people.
million views. That should show you how viral.
What they do?
Normal interviews are not getting these type of views. The only other person who could do something like this with the interview
GOAT.
is Michael Jackson.
Michael
to avoid
Jackson.
getting demonetized because YouTube hates when I say this guy's name.
It was about a month.
We're
I'ma boom
just
someone.
gonna
Mute.
refer
What
to
the
him
fuck?
as Harry
Mute.
Lepstein.
You're not going into 2025 booming somebody, bro. You're not. I'm not. Who made you quit social? Oh, Nubsy finna heat up, Potato. Nubsy
Harry
finna heat up.
Lepstein files became declassified, and the public starts scouring to figure out who's on it. To figure out which
I don't wanna
celebrity's
talk
finally
about
gonna
it.
get exposed for being a freak. The victim says that Harry Lepstein.
I don't think
said
she gonna
Bill
say it,
Clinton
dog.
likes them
On
young,
King
nothing
Von, I
you
am-
didn't
nah,
already
mute.
know. The victim says
Mute, let's-
Stephen
mute,
Hawking
let's put you
was
in a boys'
involved
home,
an
bro. Let's put you in
underage
juvie
orgy. Out of all
before you
people
do
I thought
something
was gonna
dangerous.
Come out on this list. This was the last person. Like, how was his freak even doing anything? I didn't even know
Hold
his
on.
thingy still worked. All of his legacy pretty much burned up after this news. The victim says
I didn't even know
Michael
shit
Jackson
like this
was there,
happened.
but did nothing.
I do
Stop
not
the lies
remember
on my goat,
2020.
man. Never forget how the media
2024.
did MJ. And after this first wave of names, people were hyped up waiting for more names to drop. Then we waited and waited and waited, and the names
Not gonna lie,
never
Potato,
dropped.
on shit like that. Yeah, just take it to the chin. Boom. And just say life goes on. Cause that's the shit that they be on. That's what you just gotta
Everyone
say.
forgot about
That's
that
what you just gotta say.
How many of y'all even remember this happened? Be honest. Man, them elites putting up work to keep it silent. MatPat officially
The
retired
elites.
from YouTube.
Hey, anybody that
His
says the
account went
elites,
viral and started
they're
being
just
sold
yapping,
out in
bro.
stores
When they say
all
people
over the
that say
US.
elites.
They
Was it the
dropped
sleepover
one
person?
Specific
I don't
cup,
think so.
Which was a Starbucks collab with a pink design, and all hell broke loose. They immediately started stampeding the
I ain't gonna lie,
stores to
Target
get
is better
them.
than
People were
Walmart.
selling
Don't add
these
me.
cups on eBay for 6 times their actual price. I still don't
It
know why
wasn't-
people were fighting over cups like this. Pretty weird time of this year. South Korea
That
officially
boy Nubsy
passed
gonna
a
heat up
law
over
banning
Hugh.
dog meat trading
That boy
in
Nubsy gonna look up
2027.
Hugh.
Come on, bro. It couldn't have been done sooner. Footage leaks of Playboy Cardi getting arrested for going 130
I'm
miles
glad.
per hour. Probably the closest any
Playboy Cardi's been getting hyped up. I ain't gonna lie, Playboy Cardi got like 2 good songs, but we're leaving that trash in 2024. I'm glad.
of his fans will ever get to getting an interview in
Somebody
Neil's
I helped
foreign
out.
album or song. Japan
I
makes
promise, don't
its
worry
first
about it.
ever moon landing.
So you okay though, Potato, right?
Megan Thee Stallion officially releases her diss track Hiss, dissing a lot of rappers, which was like the warm-up of what was to come later on this year. And Nicki Minaj
just gotta
is
distance
back a couple
yourself
of days
type
later,
shit.
And honestly, if you
It's
don't
one
know
of
anything
those
about this beef, don't
start of the
bother
years.
listening to Nicki Minaj's song against her. The winner was determined 5 minutes after it came out. Elon Musk announces that Neuralink has successfully implanted its first brain chip in a human, which allows
the
you to
fuck?
do things like control your phone or computer by just thinking.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think my hands work just fine for those tasks.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
if y'all
gonna
wanna be
lie.
Test subjects, go right ahead. Congress held a
Not gonna lie,
hearing
I'm not
against
doing
the
that.
biggest tech CEOs, which at this point is a yearly ritual. I think this time they passed a record of asking the TikTok CEOs
W
each
Potato.
Chinese 1,000 times.
I'm finna start school for the
Have you
first
ever
time
been a
too,
member of the
Potato.
Chinese
I
Communist
hope.
Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
What? And I just want to get my
Associated
degree
or
and grind
affiliated
slow.
with the Chinese Communist Party?
When you start back school
No,
next
Senator.
week?
Again, I'm Singaporean.
It included the Instagram CEO, Discord
boy Mark
CEO,
Zuckerberg.
TikTok CEO, Twitter CEO, and Snapchat CEO, questioning them on security concerns and whatnot.
God
UMG
damn, that's a
pulls
lot of
off its
cameras.
music catalog on
I couldn't do
TikTok
it,
after
bro.
failing to reach a
All them
licensing
cameras, I'm fighting
agreement.
somebody.
And
I'm
for y'all
punching
that don't
somebody.
know, UMG owns every artist that you listen to. I'm not even joking. This
Yeah.
is the tippity toppity of Monopoly.
UMG is.
Between both the companies, holidays, TikTok definitely took
January
more of the
16th,
L1
I got accepted on
film
Christmas.
songs. And for that time being, music was just a
W
big one
Potato.
right on TikTok.
I gotta get
the
sound
memes of
effects.
this month were things like
The cheery
Low
sound
Taper
effect.
Fade Ninja, Stanley Cup, Side Eye Cat, and Blacker Chinese. February 2024.
Okay,
this
what happened
month
in February?
Started off weird. Pictures went viral on Twitter of AI Taylor Swift news.
That's when
People
that's when AI came in February. That's when the world got weird. This AI shit. I'll always check in with y'all. Okay, W Potato. Potato, how long you gonna be gone? You know Nubsy gonna get heated up.
was passing these pics all around freely.
Nubsy, I see you changed your name from
Eventually,
Potatoes
they banned
Minion.
all the accounts with the pictures, and right after this happened, U.S.
I'm honestly not
lawmakers
sure.
proposed a
It's
bill.
one
The
of
act would be a
those. It's
civil
when you
right
see
of
you
action for victims
when
of
you
these
ready.
type of AI images and allow victims to collect financial damages for it. On one hand, this is a great and amazing law, but you're telling me it took the government years to do this, and they only cared about this problem when it happened to a billionaire celebrity, when this has been going on for years for different women around the world. Great job, guys. My taxes are definitely going to use. Vince
Facts.
McMahon is investigated for sex trafficking allegations. He already
I don't even watch
stepped
the
down as
fuck the
CEO of
WWE.
in 2022 because
I don't
of
even watch
internal
the WWE.
investigations,
Fuck it.
but now the government is on his case. And when the government enters your case,
I ain't gonna lie, you're
most of the
cooked.
time it's GG's.
You're
Aiden
cooked.
Ross got scammed by 21 Savage live
Yeah.
on stream in front of
Yeah,
tens
that was
of thousands
corny.
of people. I don't know how 21 Savage thought he could get away with this on a live stream. Oh, Drake's meat also leaked this month. Feel like this is a very important note of history, so I'm adding it to the timeline. Someone had to say this.
I don't give a
okay?
fuck.
How was it still semi?
Yo, I'm back. We ass now.
You
Been
know what, I'm
ass
getting
after
into too much.
WWE
Joe
ass
Rogan
now.
signs a Spotify deal.
I don't
with-
know. Once I feel right. That's fucked up, Potato. I hope he. I don't want to wish the worst on him, but he did you. If he did you dirty, then that's fucked up. WWE been ass. I ain't gonna lie. If it's not John Cena, The Rock, or Rey Mysterio, or Undertaker, they don't have no aura, bro. Or I ain't gonna lie, Randy Orton. I ain't gonna lie, Randy Orton was tough.
If the deal should have been worth that much is really up to your interpretation.
Monkey hole.
What the
And
fuck?
the tail and the little,
How you do
little
that?
feet are
Look.
poking out. It's like. See if you can find that.
Okay. That was.
King Charles is diagnosed with an undisclosed form of
Who was King
cancer.
Charles?
Judging off the way the internet
Oh, King
reacted
Elizabeth.
when his mama got packed, if he did too,
Okay,
they would
that's-
not hold back again either. Charles, don't make next year.
Sorry,
your
he had
last
to
year.
work
The
someone
Kansas
pulled
City
up.
Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Back
giving them
legit.
2 wins in a row.
What's
He
good,
set a
Nubsy,
record
with
as
the hype
most
train?
watched TV broadcast in U.S. history with 100.
WWE went for the dogs, all the goals are. It's just not. Yeah, WWE booty, bro. They need some new guys. I'm not gonna lie. WWE is living. I'm tired of them. WWE is living off John Cena, The Rock, and Randy Orton's name.
For at least $600 million.
Time out. You get timed out. You get timed out. You get timed out.
MJ was fighting
You're
them over
banned.
taking
You're banned.
advantage
You're
of it.
banned.
And when he dies years
Alright,
later,
2-1 ban,
that's
Nubsy.
when they want to make the purchase. The YouTuber Too Mad passes away.
He gotta be.
He
Nubsy
wasn't
said it's
really
hot
a
as
good
shit where he
guy.
at.
A lot of the internet just clowned him. Donald Trump
Way to
was
chin check him,
fined
Kev.
$354 million.
Okay,
for fraudulent
okay,
business
Nubsy,
practices
okay.
in a Court ruling. And his 2 sons.
I was gonna say, that was a good chin
$1
check,
million as
Kev.
well.
I thought you
Faces a
stole your
lawsuit
lingo.
accusing him of sexual harassment and assault by Lil Rod Jones. This is one of the first lawsuits that kicked off that whole thing this year of Diddy getting tracked and hunted down. But I always thought he was a good guy. I mean, look how
2024 is
much
definitely the
he's on Ellen
craziest year.
DeGeneres.
I don't care what you say.
Town Hall 17.
And I thought 2023 was craziest. Cycler homie, I knew he was lying. I know he was lying, Kev. I'm from Los Angeles. Oh, you can't use JIT. You can't use JIT. What do people from Florida say? This was the funniest meme ever. That boy did. That boy Diddy.
The memes of this month.
That was actually a
are things
funny
like
meme. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit me
the
crying.
Apple Vision Pro and Taylor Swift's jet. March 2024. Ryan Garcia started crashing out this month and spiraling on the internet. On his
ain't gonna lie.
Instagram story, he posted a
Bring
birthday
Ryan Garcia
devilish
back,
message
2025.
saying, "We told you we
He
were
whooped
coming."
Devin
Then he went
Haney
on a
ass.
rant saying elites made him watch kids get raped in a forest. and
Yeah,
he has
bring Ryan
proof of it,
Garcia
and
back.
started tweeting out saying if they
That's the
kill him, he
boxing-
didn't
that's
do
the
it
boxing
himself.
GOAT.
To this day, people still don't know why. he
West
was
Coast,
wilding
Best
like
Coast,
this.
hell no.
Some people think
East
it was
Coast
the
is the
hype
best
of his
coast.
fight with Devin
And that's not
Haney,
even
and
close.
He said himself that was why. But is it not kind of up to say you have
1984?
proof of things?
Come on, don't unk life me, bro. Don't hit me with the unk life. Don't do
things
that.
like that in the name of promoting a fight. And it came out later that Ryan was
Potato
using
and
hormones
Kev
and
couldn't agree
drugs
East Coast is the
anyways,
best
and the
coast.
fight got overturned. So all those shenanigans
You
to
have a
get
good day,
people
good
hyped
night.
up to watch, just for him to get scared and take some drugs to win the same day.
W
Probably the weirdest thing
Potato.
to happen this year
I think she just going.
LeBron James becomes the first
think she
NBA
out,
player
Nubsy.
to score
She taking that
40,000
fast.
points. And no matter how
And you
much
just gotta
the
accept it.
heads and unks complain about it, he is indeed the best NBA player of all time.
Hell no, no he's not. No
Sadly,
he's not. I'm not gonna let you
Akira
slide with that. Rest in peace to GOAT, bro. It's still MJ.
Toriyama, the creator
Don't
of
run,
Dragon
don't trip.
Ball, passed away. This one hit
Grok,
everyone
grok.
deep,
What is-
man. It felt like we all had
East
to
Coast
be
is definitely
silent
the
for
best
next
coast.
couple of days. Rumor
It's
has
not
it
even
the
close.
Cartel stopped fighting for a day in honor of his
Fuck the
legacy.
West Coast.
Definitely one of the
Y'all
most
got
tragic
y'all
moments.
time is cooked.
Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Every
Dubai Mall
like
became the
Nubsy,
most
when it's
visited
12
place
o'clock
on
for
Earth
us,
with a
it's
record
fucking
of
9 o'clock for you. That's
105
trash.
million visitors.
Nah,
Robert Downey
Kev.
Jr. wins his first Oscar for his support role in Oppenheimer.
I'm so
which is
lo-
how you
I'm-
know
I'm
these
so low
award shows
dolo.
are a scam. How did this? Not
That's the
win
GOAT,
for Carol
Robert Downey
Marvel
Jr.
For like a decade, I guess. Better late than never. Andrew Tate gets arrested again.
This was
Andrew
def
Tate
West.
in the big 2024
This was def West Coast
arrest.
year. You solo dolo. Okay, Kel. WKL. Like y'all didn't even clean up from all that. G and hey, Nubsy. Hey. We didn't glaze Kendrick. I said it was cool.
2025.
It was
Now,
cool.
Like, can I just know if they're in
Was it West Coast year for real?
I swear, I still don't know.
I think it was
The
just
US
Compton's
House
year.
passed
That's
a
it.
bill to ban TikTok. And the
If it
vote
weren't for
was pretty
Kendrick-
much a landslide. 352 agreed and 65 disagreed. Republicans and Democrats never get
Is
together
Tyler
on
from the
anything.
West Coast or the
So
East
that's how
Coast?
you know they serious this time. For y'all watching in the future, did it get banned? Or was it another time of them saying it? and
Still,
absolutely doing
you
it?
still don't have Artist of the Year, Nubsy. Artist of the Year was fucking Future.
Mike Pence,
And it's not even
former
close.
Vice President refuses.
It's
to
not even
endorse him.
close.
Vladimir Putin officially gets reelected as the president of Russia.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
with
scared of that guy.
78.8% of the vote, which will make him the longest.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy is tough over there.
Joseph
We
Stalin.
better not go
If
to
you
war
ask
with
me
Russia.
Personally, I think this was one of the most fair elections to ever take place. It's not like he arrested his main competitor. And
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that guy's tough.
It was deemed under suspicious
That guy
circumstances.
can
He wanted
box.
fair and square. Fair and square. Seriously, is there anything Russians can even do?
It's
The
definitely-
Pride on Set
East Coast still
documentary
got it.
releases
We got
revealing
Future.
how messed up Nickelodeon Studios was run and the freak nature of Dan Schneider. and his
Yeah, he
friends.
was a
The
freak.
main things revealed was
He was a
that Dan
freak.
Schneider wrote R-rated jokes and shows on purpose. That must be a real shocker to everyone. That the work environment was toxic.
So we
and
still
banned
beat you,
unpaid
Nubsy.
female
It's
writers.
still East
The
Coast
biggest
over West
reveal
Coast.
Was that Drake Bell was
Which I was
escorted
close
by a
this year.
dialogue coach who worked there named Brian Peck. And when it came time for Brian Peck's trial, a bunch of celebrities and people in the industry wrote
Ain't that
letters
crazy in North Korea? If you smell, you're done.
to give him support. You're
That
better
not
off throwing
crazy?
your kids in a den of lions than throwing them in Hollywood and them surviving. As a child actor, most of the time your parents use you and don't really care. And the whole industry is just full of
They really
degenerates
wasn't,
who
though?
Never get checked. Like that
Kendrick
on
really
Future's album.
no. This was when they got carried. After in March, they literally got carried by Kendrick. That West
Igniting
Coast.
the start of the rap civil
They got
war.
carried.
Kendrick Lamar disses Drake and J. Cole, saying it's just Big Me, throwing the first jab at them and seeing what they were.
Wait,
saying.
is J. Cole
P.
West
Diddy's
Coast or
phone
East
gets
Coast?
raided by
Man,
federal
J. Cole
agents.
should have banged
Sam
out,
Bankman
bro.
Fried gets sentenced to 25
J. Cole, I
years
don't
in
know.
prison for his orchestration of multiple fraudulent schemes. Godzilla x King Kong releases.
I still haven't
That's
watched
supposed
this
to be a
movie.
Versus because I don't know. I didn't watch the movie. Becoming the top installment of the
I
series.
still haven't
with
watched this movie. I gotta watch it on
571
Netflix.
million made worldwide. And memes of this month were things like Green FN, the Willy Wonka Experience, and the Chick-fil-A sauce.
What the hell are you
April
saying?
2024. Taylor Swift is
But- oh, by the
officially
way,
added
okay.
to Forbes billionaire
Okay,
list.
bet.
South Korea's Democratic Party wins
Y'all
its
was on the
National
world's
Assembly.
radar?
O.J. Simpson officially debuted.
Half them East Coast niggas ain't dropped till the end of the
in a
year.
cemetery.
For sure,
Oh
Kel.
no, he went down
For
as
sure.
a legendary football hero. A man who was proved innocent time and time again that can never hurt a fool.
Kel, we on
I speak
Rivals
for
after this
everyone
video.
When I say rest in peace, O.J. Simpson.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke.
'Cause
And this is it.
I ain't gonna lie. Kev. One thing oh, you just got off? Okay.
The
Okay, bet.
legendary Detroit sign hits.
I ain't gonna lie,
the world
Kev.
in
One thing about Florida, every year, y'all are bound to get a natural disaster calls. A S-class event every year.
That can look more depressing.
Kev, just move.
This thing costed $425,000 to make, by the way. Drake drops his
Hold
diss
up.
track push-ups to
I just
retaliate
banned
against
Nubsy.
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay,
Calling
you're
him a
unbanned.
midget, saying his fans make excuses for him not dropping. Funnily enough, he
You're
told him
unbanned.
later on that he's dropping too much.
I'm telling you,
But,
Nubsy's the top Diddy'er.
back and look at that. He called out The Weeknd Future,
He did.
Metro
He
Boomin,
did.
Rick Ross.
Nah.
And we sat there and waited.
Now that was tough. Now when Drake dropped this in April, this was in April? Holy shit.
Calling him a midget, saying his fans make excuses for him not dropping. Funnily enough, he told him later on that he's dropping too much.
Where's J. Cole shit at?
Spin back and look at that. He called out The Weeknd.
Where's J. Cole shit at? Because
Metro
you gotta talk about J.
Boomin,
Cole
Rick
diss.
Ross. And we sat
Now,
there
if you
and waited
disrespect
for
J.
3
Cole, then
weeks
that's
for the
fucked
war
up,
to
'cause this
finally
diss was
begin.
tough.
Donald Trump's hush money lawsuit trial officially begins. Taylor Swift drops her album, The Torture Poets Department, selling 2.6
Fuck Drake, they not like
million
us.
units in the first week, which is actually
that's why you're a
unbelievable.
Kendrick
The
guy.
second
You're a
closest
West
artist
Coast
to get
guy.
to her sales this
You're
year
a
was
West
Kendrick's
Coast guy.
album, GNX, that had 319,000 sales in the first week. Like Taylor or not, she is running the music industry, and there is absolutely nobody even coming.
I still haven't picked a
She
side
also
yet,
became
bro.
the first artist to have 14 of the top positions on the Billboard Hot 100. Tesla recalls thousands of Cybertrucks due
It
to
is.
issue with the gas pedal.
Drake's actually a cool ass guy, bro.
For the car this year.
Like, you got, like, there's no reason to hate. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. There's no reason to hate. Drake makes good music. There's no reason to hate Drake.
Due to other
There's no
issues.
reason.
Good riddance. I honestly hate every time I see
Now the
it.
duckling shit, I don't know why he do that. That's the only thing. Now he be doing that duck
But
lip
this time
shit.
They
I be
actually
like,
gave a date, January
ain't me.
19th, 2025.
are they
So when
really
the time
canceling
comes
TikTok,
up,
bro?
Let me know what happens, y'all. My prediction is that getting packed. The government been one.
Kev, dab me up.
Ryan Garcia beats
You know
Devin
ball.
Haney in a boxing match. Kendrick Lamar
Hey,
drops
hey, we
his
gotta create a.
first
Hey, I'm
album
creating
in
a Diddy
2024,
emote for
saying
Nubsy
he's
specifically, bro.
inauthentic and just pumps out
I'm creating
music
a
for
Diddy
money,
emo
saying
for
he
Nubsy,
wishes he
bro.
was one of the hoes like Sexy Red
Now this was tough, Kendrick.
for money. Saying he wishes he was
This was tough. Like, when he caught that nigga, when he said, "I think you and Sexy Red bad bitches,"
one
that
of
was
the hoes
tough.
like Sexy Red.
That was tough. That was
Definitely
tough.
true. And the internet got to debating immediately. And when I say debate, there was no debate really. Everybody knew Euphoria won. This is like Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby, alright? It's not a fight. And the memes of this month were
Wait,
things like
Euphoria
this is
definitely
like
won.
Hydrogen Bomb
Euphoria
versus
won.
Coughing
Yeah.
Baby, alright? It's not a
Yeah.
fight. And the memes of this
Yeah,
month were
Kendrick was
things
up at this
like
point.
Erm with the Sigma, LeBron glazing, and the TikTok Riz.
And that's when
Man,
Mute came in with that shit, bro.
You do. Do it for less.
Mute came in with that bullshit earn with the Sigma. I was like, what the hell are you saying? That's when I realized that was Unk Life. That was really
Ryan
Unk
Garcia
Life.
tests positive for using enhancing drugs.
He
in
didn't
his fight
cheat.
with
Now I ain't gonna lie. He whooped Devin Haney ass, bro.
So the fight results got overturned and he got banned
He whooped
from
him.
boxing for a year.
He
Kendrick
whooped
Lamar
him.
drops another diss track, 616 in LA. Main points being that he's telling Drake his inside circle wants to see his downfall and Kendrick's got an insider. Saying that
Okay.
Drake
When did Drake
uses
drop,
working and people can pick up on
what
it.
was that
Wasn't
shit
too
called?
much really, but the very same day, just so we can keep track, this
see.
is all the day of May 3rd. Drake drops
Family Matters. That was
Main
tough.
points being
This
that
is when
he
Drake got the lead again. Family Matters was the second best diss in the
aren't
shit.
his and
This
are
was the
actually
second.
best
Then
friends stay
Euphoria.
free. Saying Kendrick beats his wife and saying he begged Tupac's estate to take down Drake.
It was not like
But
us.
then
Family Matters.
Kendrick drops Meet the
Meet the Grahamas was.
right after.
It
And
was
can I
cool,
just say,
but it wasn't better
everyone,
than Family
we were really
Matters.
all born in the greatest generation. Witnessing how this night went down was poetic. I'm so glad I was involved in this time of moment.
they was
Going
ba-
from Drake's jolly.
I ain't gonna lie, they was banging.
Hard moments in it. To the
Him
most
and Drake was
dark
banging out.
sounding,
That was a bang
deepest
out.
Evil tracks.
That was a
Kendrick's
bang
main
out.
points was telling Adonis he feels bad Drake is his dad.
They
Telling
was
Drake's mom
banging.
she failed for having a son that doesn't respect women. I respect women, guys, just so you know. Telling
What you
Drake's
mean,
dad
nah,
he's an
Nosy?
enabler
It was a
and
bang
why
out.
Drake is how he is.
Nosy, that was
Saying
definitely a
Drake
bang out.
Only uses black women to hypersexualize and nothing else. And of course,
Kenny went stupid. It was a bang out. They was banging.
Now this is the one thing from Kendrick's
Nah, Drake-
performance this beef that was
Nah,
kinda iffy.
Kendrick was
to this
stupid.
day, Drake's daughter hasn't.
But it was Kendrick definitely won, but it was a bang out.
definitely would have got leaked by now. But who knows in the future? It might get revealed. Then the
That
next
was
day,
not.
Oh
I
my
never heard
God,
that
bro,
before.
This is
That was crazy. No, it
Kendrick
wasn't.
Drops not like us. Having the whole world yell Drake's a
Now.
for the entire summer.
I'm tired of it. We gotta leave this song in 2024, bro. We have to. It was a cool diss, but shit, it's overplayed.
And it ends off.
We gotta
of
leave this
course,
shit. We gotta leave this
on
shit.
Part 6. He would have been better off not dropping this at all and having
Yeah.
Not Like Us be the last track. The fact
Yeah.
that he took the route of,
My
well,
nigga-
guess what, Kendrick? Guess what? I'm famous, so I couldn't be.
Yeah, my
why'd
nigga
you
Drake
come
fucked
by
up
now?
with
Yeah,
that.
killed him.
This
Shots
this
at
went down like crazy.
And that's the whole rap civil war of 2024.
I don't either. I don't need to. I think Push Ups was a fucking banger. Push-Ups was a
Even at
banger,
certain parts,
boy.
Because if I included everything,
He
this whole video
Drake
would
definitely
be
won
out.
Push-Ups versus
Xi Jinping
Not Like
visits
Us.
Europe
I mean,
for the
not
first
Like
time in
Us.
5 years.
Round
Maybe
one
look
was
at-
when he dropped Future. What was that song? Fuck. Future, Kendrick, like that. Oh, Euphoria. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough. Euphoria versus Push-Ups.
World peace
Fuck.
soon, probably not.
'Cause I fuck
Dan
with both.
sues to block the U.S. from banning the app, saying it
fuck
violates
with
free
both.
speech rights. Silly TikTok. Little do they
But I
know
think I
the
like
government
Push-Ups
cares
better.
about free
I like
speech.
Push-Ups
Except
better.
when
I like
it's
Push-Ups
something
better.
they don't like. The government doesn't even
Push-Ups
let
had me.
sell cars.
Nigga, drop and give me.
They were
Yeah,
lost
Push-Ups
in
was a
their mind.
W.
Putin gets
Because he
inaugurated
was
in
really going
office.
against. That's the one thing I can't say about Drake. Drake was battling 6 different niggas at once, Nubsy. He was
Not
going
Like
against.
Us becomes
That's
the #1
he was
Billboard
battling
Hot
Future,
100 song and broke
The
so many
Weeknd,
records. I don't even
Kendrick.
feel like saying them, but y'all already know it was played
yeah.
everywhere.
Nah, that's why I
Video
get.
leaks of
That's why I get Drake the
P. Diddy
benefit
beating his
because he wasn't
former
really doing a
wife on
1v1.
camera. We also
It was
got
really a
crazy
20
how
versus
long
1.
this
He won
video
line.
took
It was a
to
20
come out.
versus
It just
1.
shows the grip of power Diddy had on people. This video happened in 2016, and he later apologized in a
Yeah.
video 2 days.
This one
later.
Diddy got-
I don't know why he still thought he could salvage his public image. He had to have known it's over, right?
Top
Red
3
Lobster
dangerous
filed for
people.
bankruptcy. The Doge
A
dog
2024.
sadly passed away. Rest in peace.
Diddy,
to the Doge dog.
that
Trump
Luigi
gets convicted
guy.
on 34 felony counts in his
I don't know who the
lawsuit
third
on
person is.
falsified business records.
Top 3
Becoming the
dangerous
first
people.
Former or
I ain't gonna lie, that's damn near the
president
Legion
to
of
have been
Doom.
Convicted on criminal charges. And the memes of this month were things like Man or Bear in the Woods, Drake versus Kendrick, and the New York Portal. June 2024. Mexico makes history by
When did
electing
that
its first
robot
female
come? Let me
president.
see
And
when that
India
robot
elects its
came.
prime minister with one of the biggest elections ever of
Bro hit 6 guys on him, that's
642 million votes
crazy.
being casted.
Yeah, I'm creating a Diddy.
642 million votes
You getting a
done
Diddy
in
meme in
And the US, for
2025,
some
bro.
reason, each
Going to
state
listen to
either moves
Push-Ups?
at bullet train speed
You're gonna call
or
Push-Ups
still
tough, bro.
counting votes a month later. I swear, California
Let me know
just
when
does everything
you're gonna call
correct.
Push-Ups
Joe
tough.
Biden introduces new restrictions on the border after pressure from the public. Howard University revokes Diddy's honorary degree. How
W.
could they?
Howard.
These degrees, from what I see, are just pieces of paper college gives to celebrities
W.
for being
Howard.
famous. They really serve no purpose, and I'd be damned if I went to debt only for a celebrity to get it for free because they're famous. Hunter Biden.
Oh, he got it
found
for free?
guilty on all accounts.
That's
in his
crazy,
felony
bro.
gun charges case. Jerry
That's
West,
crazy.
aka the man who's the symbol of the NBA, sadly passes away. Rest
in peace, Jerry.
West. The House passes a bill to automatically register any men aged 18 to 26 for draft. They can pass
They got me. I keep telling you, I'm going to. Hey,
bill to automatically register any men aged 18 to 26 for draft.
I'm going to jail, bro. I'm going to
They
jail.
can pass
I
all
keep-
the bills they want,
going to
but when the time comes for a draft,
I'm going to jail.
in a jail cell with my
I'm telling
The
you,
Celtics beat the
I'm
Dallas
doing a
Mavericks in the
dance.
NBA Finals. Nvidia becomes the most
I got a
valuable
TikTok and a
company
song
in the
for
world,
you.
beating Microsoft
Okay.
at $3.34 trillion. I can't even comprehend that type of money or what a company even does with all that type of money. Justin Timberlake gets arrested for driving while intoxicated.
Hey, Kev, do you
This
play
man
ranked
is
in,
worth $250 million,
Rivals?
and instead of ordering an Uber or even getting a private driver, he decides to get behind the wheel drunk. He just like me, for real. That's my favorite singer now. Vladimir Putin visits North Korea for his first time in 24 years. And you just gotta admire their friendship. I mean, look at them. I
That
wish
boy
I had a
Putin.
friendship like that. That friendship is with you guys.
That boy Putin.
With you guys. Travis Scott
oh,
gets
oh,
arrested
oh,
for
Vladimir Putin.
disorderly
He definitely
conduct.
top.
Dr. Disrespect gets exposed as a certified PDF file. For
Yeah.
being a gamer, the amount of controversies this man has had.
Did we leave Vlad?
Isn't that
Yeah,
hard to sit down?
we
and
left
game
Dr.
without
Disrespect
cheating
in
on your
20,
wife for being a creep? Ever forget when he posted
2024.
this image before him coming back thinking it was the hardest thing of all time? He eventually ended up where all washed up nobodies do. Rumble. The presidential debate takes place.
Damn.
Oh man.
You watched if you go to Rumble?
It did disappoint. It's crazy how fast
North
Biden
Korea is
moves,
just.
because even in
Imagine you have
2020,
the
he
best
can still
basketball
throw up
team, but they don't know how to
jabs.
play.
This was so brutal to watch live. He would have been better off just skipping
Yeah.
the debate. The Lakers draft Bron
Trump be.
James.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
This
Trump be
month
testing on Kim Jong Un chin a lot.
were things
He be
like
testing
the
his chin.
Hawk Girl, AI Vines, Freak Bob, and Let's
Who
Go.
the fuck
Gambling.
is Freak
July
Bob?
2024. The Supreme Court rules presidents have broad immunity from prosecution, meaning that presidents can commit certain crimes and not be prosecuted for.
My
This
nigga
is a
Trump.
total shame because
My
the
nigga
United
Chuck.
States
My nigga Chuck
totally
T.
never committed crimes in the past, and everyone knows they have the
Skibbity
cleanest
Ohio
slate in the
Sigma.
world. LeBron James signs
What
a
in the
2-year,
young buck did you
$104
just say?
million contract to play for
Skibbity
the Lakers.
Ohio
Keir
Sigma
Starmer
Riz
becomes
Yacht.
the UK Prime Minister. John Cena announces his retirement from the
Stetton.
WWE in 2025. The amount of
Shout out
that
to
broke all types
shout
of
out to the
bones
GOAT.
trying to do John Cena wrestling moves.
Shout
in
out to the
rooms
GOAT.
will never
That
be
was the
forgotten.
GOAT.
John
Was the
your legacy
GOAT.
will never be forgotten.
Hate YouTube ads? You need this Chrome extension. I feel like I just found a Google.
Was that not hard?
This Chrome extension lets
Low
you block
taper
ads
fade.
or
What the
get
hell are you
paid
talking
to
about?
block-
Mute sketch. Yeah. Shout out to what you are, sketch.
Fake leaked by somebody. Some people
You
were
don't change
mad
in my
at him for
eyes.
some reason at the time, and it became this huge story on social media of people.
Was
talking
that not hard? The Nubsy? Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some jewels, nigga.
about it. He came on stream eventually to talk about
It's
it.
tough. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was my national anthem for like a month or two. I was waking up, drop it, give me 20. I'm gonna listen to both. Yeah.
But the fact that people
listen to
bullied
both.
him to damn near making himself end his life.
And then
What
Metro
are you
decided,
doing, bro? I
yeah,
didn't get no
cause
help.
literally,
I'm-
Nubsy, after Drake told him to make some drums, Metro made that BBL Drizzy beat. That's what made it so hard. That's what made it so much
Releases his
harder.
album, The Death of Slim Shady.
Rest in-
Selling
rest in peace,
281,000
Sketch.
copies first
Yeah,
week, and
I ain't gonna
killed
lie,
off
Sketcher-
iconic character Slim Shady in the album. Whether you
Sketcher-
like him
I can't
or
believe
not,
Sketch
Eminem
did
had
that,
some
but that's
bangers
what-
with
shout out
Slim
to
Shady back
Sketch.
in the day. All 18
I forgot some of this shit
customers
happened.
gets
This has been a
exposed
long
by
year,
the
Kev.
Donald Trump
Fast
gives
but
a nice
long
speech to
year.
his supporters, and nothing totally happens to him.
Did Trump get
Nah, I'm
shot
just
this
kidding, he got
month?
shot. We gotta talk about how wild the 2024 election was. Like,
That was
it
cold
really
as
this
hell.
serious? No other seasons of elections will ever
Oh,
go down like
the shooter, the school shooter that shot him, definitely in the Legion of Doom this year. But then Drake rapped over BBL Drizzy. Yeah, Drake's is a troll.
this ever.
I ain't gonna lie. Call me crazy, Kev. That Sexy Red song with the BBL Drizzy, that shit kind of hard. This shit kind of
There were
hard.
people
With
who
Drake and
gave
Sexy
messages
Red.
that political violence shouldn't be allowed and wished a speedy recovery from it. People like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris saying it, and some people did not give a f. Trump also announced
Shit was
his
tough,
Vice
I ain't gonna
President
lie.
J.D. Vance in the next upcoming days.
Now,
Joe
Kev.
Biden tests positive for COVID.
Kev, I just wish that stories about my brother song you put me on, Kev. I've been, bro, if Drake put that as the end song after Not Like Us. Boy, oh boy.
It fell the f- off. How
Boy,
do you
yo,
catch
we'll
it
be
4
talking
years
about that
later
diss
after
totally
it's beat?
different,
Biden
boy.
has survived so much at
Boy,
this
oh,
point.
boy.
I don't think anything can take him out. Let me just knock on this wood for 2025. He's getting up there in age, so yeah.
Boy,
I
oh
don't want to
boy.
be blamed if something happens. JoJo Siwa breaks the record for the most disliked music video by a female artist in 2024.
The baby might have been on the song when he disrespected JoJo Siwa. They canceled him for no reason.
Good amount too. It's a skill to do this many numbers.
He would've been
Joe
close
Biden
as fuck.
Drops out the presidential race.
Hell
After
yeah.
stuttering in every
Hell yeah.
interview
That would've
for the
been-
past
they would've had to
4
drop
years,
another
trying to
diss.
learn how to walk up steps and lying to the public, telling people he's in perfect fine shape.
Yeah, Joe
He
Biden
made
was
the
cooked.
decision on July 21st.
I don't know what happened to this guy. He was a totally different guy in
immediately
2020.
endorsing his vice president Kamala Harris right after.
Okay.
If Joe knew she was gonna do things like get Megan Thee Stallion to twerk for votes and
Yeah,
Cardi
this
B,
what she
he
fucked
would've
up.
walked in and changed his mind.
This what she
Chris
fucked
Tyson
up, bro.
Steps away from Mr. Beast team after allegations of grooming and overall being a weirdo. I'm just saying allegations because more allegations on Mr. Beast.
You
than
young bucks
everybody on
hack me
his
one more
team.
time,
Mr.
you're
Beast's
done.
public likability stocks have never been the same.
Drake's
Only
on the
100
side. Yeah, I'm gonna
million
listen to
views,
both.
Mr. Beast
Now
is
you,
time to put the
I'm gonna
class
listen to
back.
it
Inside Out
after
2
this. And
becomes
then
the
mute
highest
and then.
grossing animated film in history,
Right, couple
making
games alive.
$1.46 billion globally. The 2024
BRB?
Summer Olympics begins. I usually don't care about the Olympics, but this year's had
We're
so
lucky
many
for-
memes. The Turkish shooter guy was
Oh, so
probably
yes,
the
that's
biggest
full
one, and the
Diddy.
whole shooting
That's full
competition
Diddy.
just looked cold
That's
to be
full
honest.
Diddy.
Robert Downey Jr. is officially announced to be returning to Marvel. He was
W?
announced to be playing Doctor Doom in the next 2 Avengers movies.
W?
I feel like this just kills the moment when he died in Endgame.
Nah.
I'm optimistic though, so
Nah, they gon'
hopefully
cook.
it's good.
They gon'
Xbox
cook.
360 shuts down its marketplace. The United States national debt reaches a record $35 trillion. I still want to know who we owe money to. It seems like we sent money to every other country.
China.
And the memes of this month
China.
were things like Rat Summer, Donald Trump shot, and Starlight the Boys. August 2024. Aiden Ross streams with Donald Trump, being
That
the
was fucking
first ever
history.
president to hop on.
I don't know how that
Kinda
was
wild
stream of the
how
year.
far streaming has come this year, and it's only been growing. This is a
Yeah.
good time to tell you guys I also stream on Twitch, so go
I don't-
follow, please.
I don't know how
Kamala
that did win
Harris
stream of the-
announces her
stream of the
vice
year. I
president
don't know
pick
how.
Tim Walz calls. Susan Wojcicki, the former CEO of YouTube, sadly passed away. She was one
Rest
of the
in
main
peace, Sus.
pioneers in growing this platform as a whole. Rest in peace, Susan Wojcicki.
Rest
The
in peace,
2024
Sus.
Summer Olympics officially wraps up, with athletes breaking 32 world records and reaching 5 billion people around the world. The social security number of every
Olympics was
American
tough
gets
this
stolen
year,
in a
man. I
hack.
ain't gonna
My
lie.
question
This
is,
is a tough-ass
how is it
Olympics.
even possible to do that? And did y'all know this even happened? Like, your probably gone. Is our stuff that badly protected
hacked
where you
one
can
more
take all
time.
of it in one sitting?
I just
Hey,
don't
all
know.
I know is I haven't
don't know
been
why
hit
we getting
yet,
hacked.
so don't get
I
any
don't know
ideas,
what-
guys.
How to
Ronaldo
fix it?
breaks the world record for the fastest growing YouTube channel, gaining 1 million subs in less than 90 minutes, 10 million subs by the end of the day,
That was
30
crazy.
million subs by 2 days,
That was
and
crazy.
50 million subs in under
I ain't gonna lie,
a
soccer
I don't
players
know
got the
how
most
many
motion.
people don't have Ronaldo as the most famous person
Yeah.
on the planet right now.
Soccer
But if you
players got
don't,
the
then
most
this should
motions.
certify that you gotta change it. The editing style on his videos are still pretty like very commercialized, but this could be the man that passes the almighty Mr. Beast hold on YouTube. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., probably the biggest independent US candidate in recent times, drops out the presidential race to endorse Donald Trump. Justin and Haley Bieber
Who's
have
that?
their first kid. Shout out Justin for holding down my childhood with bangers. Feels like I'm truly
Justin-
being old. The
hey,
Brazilian
Justin was
Supreme
tough back
Court
in the day.
shuts down Twitter in the country. Apparently this was due to disinformation being spread about the country. They lost the argument when they said false information on the app. Like, buddy, why do you think people have Twitter? To get fed lies and see people argue
Twitter
about
is such a
things that
toxic
were never
app.
made
That
arguments
app
for
gotta
in the
get
first
boomed,
place.
bro.
And the memes of this month were
Twitter gotta
things
get boomed in
like
2025.
Turkish pistol shooter, Rainbow Dolphin, and very
That shit is
Demir.
brain rot.
September 2024. Sabrina Carpenter debuts #1 with her album Short and Sweet. Pretty
Still
big
love it,
album
though.
for the year, but her tours be freaky as hell for some reason. Like, who's telling her to do all that for her songs?
But I
Rich
wouldn't mad
Homie
Twitter getting
Quan
boomed
sadly
off the
passed
face
away
of the
from
earth.
an accidental drug overdose. Man had a legendary run back in the day. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Selena
peace.
Gomez officially becomes
let
a
me say I'm the
billionaire,
biggest hater.
mainly
I hate the
making
way that
money
you
from
talk,
her
the way that you
company, Rare
talk.
Beauty. It
He
seems like it's a
cooking.
cheat code to become a
did
billionaire
cook.
now if you were an already famous
Kendrick did
celebrity and
cook.
start any company. Guess I'll have to eventually
Drake got
do that,
cooked.
right, guys? You guys would buy it,
I'm
right?
not-
Nick Avocado goes from the fattest man on earth to the skinniest overnight. I
Fuck?
would've
Who the
predicted
fuck is
world
that?
worth
In a month?
from the fattest man on earth to the skinniest overnight. I would have predicted World War III would happen
What?
this year before predicting this. Everyone was shocked because you woke up one day and
Is this
Nick wasn't
possible to
fat
do?
anymore. It seemed like it was written in prophecy for him to be obese for life. If you're fat now,
I'm getting left in 2024. Hey, Trashy, it's a good thing you're late, because guess what? We're already in 2025, buddy. No?
you got no excuse. Get your ass on that treadmill in 2025. Kendrick Lamar gets announced as the Super Bowl
Wait.
halftime show artist. Sadly,
What Wacko-
James Earl Jones
where you leaving
passes
Wacko?
away. Known
You
for
can't leave
playing
to go
famous
Wacko.
characters like Darth
You gotta bring
Vader and
Wacko in
Mufasa.
2025
Rest
with
in
you.
peace. The Minecraft movie trailer.
You're leaving me,
drops.
Trashy?
It was
Heart.
definitely a movie.
Am
trailer.
I officially washed? Uncle Life?
Yeah, not the best reception.
Yeah,
from
Jack
people,
Black
but
was
we'll
a
see
Jack
how
Black
good it
ass
is
as an
when it
actor,
comes
bro.
out. The debate
Don't at me.
between Trump versus Kamala Harris takes place.
The
This year
Nico
was so
Avocado
exhausting
shit was
because
crazy.
Why do we have
How did
two
he do that
presidential
shit?
Debates?
How do you do that shit?
Do you know
That shit
the
even
US
possible?
solar company's nasty little secret? It turns out if you live in Illinois, they have to give
One is already too much for my brain. But one comment stood out from the whole debate.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Yeah.
And this is what's happening in our country. And it's a shame.
Really, Nick?
Just save Bolt and Brian Griffin and we good. After
was
that, they
banging.
can chop away all they want. Tito Jackson, a member of the Jackson 5, sadly
You
passes
and-
away. It comes out that Diddy was using
Oh, speaking of Miles Morales, Kev, fuck that guy, bro. He literally delayed Into the Spider-Verse, bro. Wait, which Miles Morales? The NPC one or the real one? He hit was the. It's bad. It's bad, bro.
baby oil.
We
for-
real? We ain't never get we ain't
freak
never getting
Lotion
into
or
the
lube
Spider
don't
Verse,
cut
bro.
it
I'm
anymore,
convinced.
So you gotta bring
We might
out
get
the
that bitch in
maximum
2028.
efficiency products, and that's what he chose.
And that was such a
Telegram now
classic.
has to share IP addresses and phone
Yeah,
numbers to
he too
authorities
freaked
if law
out. You just
enforcement
gotta chill,
requested. This is a
bro.
huge change.
You
if
gotta
don't know,
chill.
because Telegram was built on keeping everything totally encrypted, which is why every drug dealer in the book
gotta
is using
chill,
it. So it might
bro.
be over for them. They'll have to go back to the boring dark web. I wish I did it. I would have loved to think.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you could have went to jail after. We
Something
needed you,
sucks I
buddy.
can't anymore. That's a joke, YouTube. I've never bought a single.
You know we were supposed to get Into the Spider-Verse
Kmart
at the
closes
beginning
its
of this
last
year. Ain't
major
that
store in
crazy?
the US. If you're still shopping at Kmart, then I think you came out the wrong century, bro. The 80s is way back then.
Don't hate because you can't get it fake. Don't hate because you can't get it
Helene
early.
hits Florida. And memes of
You better
this
wait
month
those
were
2
things
months,
like
bro.
Nick Avocado's weight loss, the Minecraft
Nick
movie
Avocado
trailer,
shit probably
Henry
was the
Danger's
craziest shit.
Side-Eye, Diddy arrested, and my new character. October 2024. United States port workers go on a strike
Okay, now
over
we getting-
compensation.
okay, now I'm starting to remember shit. Because that beginning of the year, I didn't remember
It's
shit.
kind of scaring me that we're entering an era
We
where
supposed to get it
people have to go on-
2023? Oh fuck, we ain't never getting that movie, man. And speaking of, I ain't gonna lie, fuck movies, bro. I'm not getting Into the Spider-Verse. They delayed the Batman to 2027, damn near 2028. Fuck it. I'm really gonna be unk by the time that shit gonna
on
come out.
strikes to fight
I'ma
against
be unk.
robots already. Like I thought this was gonna happen in the future, 2099.
Sonic
or
3 was
something,
tough.
but our
How
generation
tough?
gotta
I
do-
keep hearing the Sonic trilogy. I gotta watch Knuckles then Sonic 3. But this year we're getting heat. I'm not gonna lie. 2025 has the potential to be the best year ever. I'm not gonna lie. 2025 can be the best year ever. You got, starting off the year, you got Elden Ring co-op. You got Shrek Lightning McQueen. You got GTA 6. You got Superman. Yeah. You got Fantastic Four. Not gonna lie. I'm waiting for Shrek 5. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Fake Puss in Boots 3. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the greatest movies I ever watched in my life from Pixar. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to put it over Incredibles. I'm not gonna lie. Puss in Boots 3 was fucking special. Nah, they ain't gonna do GTA 6 like that, bro. Wolverine's supposed to be next year? They're dropping a Wolverine movie?
Deal with this too? The Joker 2.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching Shrek 3 for strictly Puss in Boots. That's the best. At first it was Donkey, but now it's Puss in
proving to
Boots.
people that
That
Lady
brother was
Gaga
special.
should stick to singing. The difference between the first movie and
PS5 game?
reviews doesn't even seem.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Wolverine never gonna drop, Kev. You see they keep leaking the gameplay? They keep leaking it.
Lizzo reveals her weight loss.
We
to
gotta
the
start with
public.
these
She's been
Lesters,
sharing
bro.
TikToks of her working out, and it's
Okay,
definitely been
W
working.
Lizzo.
It's like we losing all the fat celebrities to Ozempic, or them actually caring about their bodies. Eminem becomes a grandfather. Hurricane Milton hits Florida, and the hurricane.
This one Kev was coming down. Hurricane Milton got me. Fake leaks. New SpongeBob movie too? Like real life or like cartoon? Puss in Boots 3 is going. Puss in Boots 3 might have been the best Pixar movie I ever
Place is
watched.
messed up. But the way they describe this online and on
W
the
Kev.
news, you would think
Cartoon?
Moses would have been able to part the sea. Like, did we really need to be doing all this in preparation for this storm?
Okay, Wolverine coming out next. I ain't gonna lie. Kev, am I lying? Oh, you got Mafia 3? You got the next Mafia? I'm not gonna lie, Kev. 2025 got the potential to be the best year ever. It's whether this year gonna be cold as shit or it's gonna flop. No, and we supposed to get the Batman at the end of this year too. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? We supposed to have a special year. 2025 is supposed to.
Young Philly gets arrested over
2025
rape
got the potential to be
allegations. He's a part
special.
of some pretty big groups
Lil
like
Night.
Beta.
Hey, Kev. In my culture, I've never played Little Nightmares. That new Naughty Dog game. Oh yeah, I gotta see because space games usually don't hit, but I gotta see. I've never played Little Nightmares. Do I gotta play that? Am I uncultured?
Nothing's confirmed as of yet, but all we know is
I seen it was scary and I shook
Twitter
up.
officially returns
I
back to
shook up.
Brazil. They wasted no time. They must have been
Yeah,
protesting
I ain't gonna
like
lie.
crazy.
Ban Twitter over
The
TikTok,
Weeknd
bro.
hits a record 120
If I was to
million
pick one.
Spotify monthly listeners, breaking his own record. Tesla holds an event and reveals a bunch of its new technology hitting the streets. A
That
robot
tech.
taxi that automatically drives itself with no user input. A robot
no.
bus that can hold up to 20 people.
Bro.
And an actual robot that can
Detroit Become Human. I'm so nah. Okay, look. 20. What I did. You already knew this. 2028. I did say this, you know what's crazy, Kev? Bold take. Damia might be booty. Nah, that's crazy. I haven't watched Damia, so, but I just wasn't feeling it. I'm gonna give it a chance though.
Came out that people are actually.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's not Henry Cavill, folks. You don't know ball, Trashy. That's not Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's a good Superman. I ain't gonna lie. Zack Snyder's just an ass director.
The robot
like,
still.
He made the Flash shit.
One day.
He made a Flash movie with no reverse Flash.
Abu Dhabi gets crowned the richest city
Batman
in the
vs. Superman
world
was
with an
ass.
estimated
Justice League was
capital of
ass.
$1.7 trillion.
Only good movie he made was
Whatever
Wonder
cop
Woman,
drives a Lamborghini,
and maybe
that shouldn't be a
and I
surprise.
can't say DC is cooking. Don't make see Kev. I used to be a DC advocate. I just told DC, James Gunn, you just gotta show me. I'm gonna go watch Superman in theaters, but I'm not going to just say, yeah, I'm not just gonna say Superman go carry DC. Cause what if Superman is ass, it's gonna look real shitty. Cause I remember I thought the Flash was gonna be tough, and that shit was booty.
Federal Trade Commission announces its final.
Yeah, I don't got no expectations. I expect it to be decent. I hope Superman good, but it's DC. Now, I can't say DC has been moving in the right direction. Penguin was a W. And you see they just casted Jason Momoa as Lobos as for Supergirl movie. Where is that? Hold up. That's actually a W casting. This is a W casting right here. This is a W casting. I ain't gonna lie. This was who he should have been. He shouldn't have been no goddamn Aquaman. It's Spider-Man, Marvel, or DC. Spider-Man, Marvel.
Making it easier
Spider-Man,
for
Marvel,
consumers to cancel subscriptions and memberships, and not having to learn Minecraft. And
he want to ask
shit
Aquaman,
terminology to do it.
but
Games are definitely after this.
and you could do better. I think he'll be a better Lobos than
Rest in peace.
Aquaman
Trump
for sure.
Put the fries in the
For
bag.
sure.
This video would have went platinum in the streets if he lost. LeBron and Bronny James
Yeah,
become
yeah,
the first
that would-
father-son duo to play in an NBA game. I know people got their complaints about Bronny, but no one can take away this frame in history.
I'm not gonna lie.
Here. LeBron,
Nah, Kev. I think DC gonna be hanging with Marvel now. I think James Gunn finna cook. Superman finna be nasty. I think his Supergirl movie gonna be nasty. It's just I'm just scared because I hate DC, bro. What they did in the past with their movies, other than like a couple.
Seed fulfilled the prophecy he always wanted.
I'm just scared because it's right to James Gunn.
$5 decillion for banning it in the country. And if you want to know how that
You
number
see,
looks,
I don't
it
think they
looks
doing.
like this.
They said
YouTube wouldn't even be
yeah.
able to pay
They
the
said they
fine
not
because-
doing. James Gunn said he not doing flat. Doesn't Superman versus Batman exist? Yeah, that movie was booty trashy. They said they not doing Flash because Flash was just that ass. That's why they said they not doing
than
Flash.
the total amount
Flash
of
was
money
just
on
that
Earth.
ass.
So
That they not gonna do the
Russians,
Flash.
you guys got to be stuck with Vimeo for now. Sorry for your loss. Young Thug gets officially freed from jail. I thought we were getting 3 years at GTA 6 before
Yeah,
this would happen.
I ain't gonna
but
lie.
magically
Bro,
this
GTA
month,
6 gonna take over the
unthinkable
streets.
Was achieved.
That's
He has
when-
to complete 15
Yeah, they
years
doing
of
a Teen Titans.
probation
That's gonna
and
be
do
heat.
community service.
That's
and
gonna
give
be heat.
presentations to kids against a game.
James, that's what I say.
No one
James
knows
Gunn
when he's gonna
cooking.
hit the studio
I'm gonna let
again,
him
but when he
cook.
does,
I ain't
think
gonna
he'll
hate
be
on.
rapping like
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying DC got a lot of catching up to do. I'm not a hater though. But
Memes of
James
this
Gunn can
month were
cook.
things
I want
like
him to cook.
KSI
I want it
thick
to
of
be a
it,
competition.
Elon Musk jumping, Trump fries in the bag, I like my cheese drippy bruh, Winter Arc, and still water. November 2024. Apple surpasses $2
Damn, this feel
trillion
like
in
2
iPhone
weeks ago.
sales, showing no matter how many times they release the same phone every
No,
year.
I
people
told you. DC just if DC literally, the Flash is definitely Flash definitely shouldn't have tanked. Like if DC knew what they was doing, they should just copy whatever they do from their animated TV shows and make it a movie. Like how do you have a Flashpoint with no reverse Flash?
Be dumb enough to buy it every time. China announces it's developing a hypersonic
Man, I don't got
plane.
Superman
It'll be
as
able
my
to
top
go
3.
3,069
I think I got
miles
Batman,
per hour. It
Flash,
can travel around the whole
and,
world in 7 hours. Any bird that comes
Green
across
Lantern.
its path in the sky is getting disintegrated.
Green Lantern,
I'm
low-key
good
my
on
guy.
a normal plane. That's fast enough for me.
That's my guy.
Margaret Robbie gives birth to her first child. Sadly, Quincy Jones passed away.
Rest
One
in
of
peace,
the most
Quincy Jones.
legendary producers ever and known for producing Michael Jackson's biggest album.
Yeah, Warner Bros. on
Donald
DC.
Trump wins the election, finally ending
boy
the
Trump.
most intense election in United States history. People fought with friends,
Hey.
family, strangers.
Hey, I've been seeing this shit on the internet too.
Election in United States history. People fought
Against a kangaroo? I don't know, Kev. I don't know. That's why I say James Gunn wasn't cooking. Yeah, Marvel was compared nothing to them. Yeah, Marvel just makes better movies. I don't know how. They got DC guys way better characters. They just suck. Well, Zack Snyder sucked. James Gunn should be cold. I'm banging out on kangaroo. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing people say they can't beat a kangaroo in a fight. I'm banging out against a kangaroo.
Friends, family, strangers.
I'm banging out versus a kangaroo. Nah, James Gunn didn't make the Flash. Everything. James Gunn hasn't made this Superman movie is James Gunn's first movie in DC. Yeah, nah, I got it wrong. I mixed it up. I knew it was coming, Nosy. I knew you were coming. That's why I said pause. No. If you give me 2 months of training versus a kangaroo, I'm banging the fuck out of it. I'm banging. Hey, I'm doing this kangaroo dirty just like this.
It was also the most expensive of family, strangers, and anybody.
I'm not gonna lie. All I gotta do is watch out for the kicks. I see somebody hook a kangaroo and that motherfucker start looking around. I'm banging a kangaroo. I'm banging out.
Who they were voting for. It was also the most expensive.
I'll be damned if I lose to a kangaroo. We can set up the fight.
Of $15.9 billion.
Come on.
All that money and seeing the way
kangaroos don't fight back if you bitch. No, I'm telling you. I'm gonna walk up to the kangaroo. Check hook. What you gonna do? Check hook. I'm telling you. All I gotta do is watch out for the kick.
Campaigns turned out.
That's all I gotta do.
It was $1 million max.
They want to attack.
Also soared in price this month.
That's what I say. A kangaroo can't bang against me. That's what I'm saying. A kangaroo gonna think I'm a little hoe, and then yeah. Come on, let's bang. Come on.
After the election, crypto bros might officially be back, and crypto scams too. Beyonce becomes the most nominated artist in Grammy history, gaining a total of 99
Beyonce might be the GOAT female artist.
Tyson breaks the Twitch record for the most subs.
That was
on
legendary.
Twitch. You better watch out, Kai, because best believe I'm coming for you.
It was a lot of ghosts made. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a lot of ghosts made.
Did I ever mention that stream, guys? Joe Biden and Donald Trump meet at the White House to discuss their transition.
Wait, why am I getting loud? Wait, what did I do?
Insurance. 3 words you've probably never heard used together. A drink.
What I say, Trash? What I say,
Trash? Fight of the century happens. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I would have been better off to learn the outcome after than watching this abysmal fight live. I hope after this we never have to experience a Jake Paul boxing match ever.
We gotta stop watching. We gotta stop these old people. We gotta leave old people. Bro.
Malcolm X's family sues the FBI, CIA, and New York police in a $100 million federal lawsuit.
You know, after 25,
the U.S.
After 2025, Nubsy, anybody born in 2025, they're now known as Gen Beta.
Pentagon fails its 7th
no more Gen Alphas anymore.
Saying they
if you're born in 2025, you're Gen Beta.
$824 billion. Crazy how, as a citizen, if you miss a dime on paying your taxes, you get 10 years.
So you might be up now, Trashy.
Our own government can't even do their own get a pat on the ass. They better start giving them penalties for this. Or people aren't gonna keep taking this. NBA YoungBoy gets sentenced to 2 years in prison. Colombia bans child marriage in 2024. The worst part about this is they tried 8 times previously and failed. If your government officials are this sick, you gotta leave the country. Kendrick Lamar drops a surprise album, GNX.
Bro, this was literally a week ago.
319,000 copies first week and debuting at #1. Credit card debt in the US reaches $1.17 trillion. Cheating is officially no longer considered a crime in New York. A lot of happy relationships are going to be broken up very soon because of that. Drake files a lawsuit against UMG for allegations of helping Kendrick Lamar win the beef. Now, I'm not going to go into full detail of this because it's way too much. But technically, Drake isn't suing Kendrick. He's suing his music distributor that they're both under. UMG said, if you're gonna sue us though, we're gonna sue Kendrick because we not getting involved. We're gonna have to see where this goes, because if Drake loses this lawsuit,
if I send you a 10K piece puzzle, like, are you gonna build it? Trashy, you know what? If you send me a 10K piece puzzle, I will solve that bitch.
lose a
Literally.
beef, sue to
I
say
would solve
he
that
didn't
hoe.
win it fairly, then lose the lawsuit. Australia bans social
I would
media
solve
for
that hoe.
anyone under 16. I don't think it's even possible to enforce something like this. If it's under 18, then you could easily just say you need an ID to sign up, but 16 and under is a weird age because you can't really ask for the ID. Australian kids going through it right now.
I
And
would,
memes of this
bro. A
month,
kangaroo isn't
because you
doing me
can't
like
really
that,
ask for
bro.
the ID. Australian kids
I'm chin checking him, bro. I'm chin
going
checking
through
him.
it right now though. And memes of this month were things like Chill Guy, The Rizzler, I Understand It Now, and Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. December 2024. Joe Biden pardons his son Hunter Biden.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
over
coming
his
for you,
federal
Luigi.
trial. I
I'm
think
putting my
anyone
superhero
would do
shit.
that if
I'm
they were president, to be honest.
whoop
Shoot, my homie could be a serial killer and I'm pardoning
You ain't
him.
even.
The
Be,
CEO of
you
a
don't think I'm genius like Trashy? Come on, I'm one of the smartest people you have ever met.
major healthcare company, United Healthcare.
Hey,
got
Trashy,
PP'd
ask
on the
Mute.
street.
I'm
He
one of the
probably
best
thought his
Fortnite players
legacy was
ever.
gonna go down as a great, hardworking guy who built his way to the top.
Luigi
Meanwhile,
cool?
his killers getting
Nah,
Hawaii edits
I'ma
and
whoop
getting
on
laughed
Luigi.
at. CEOs
I'ma
is
whoop on
coming for
Luigi,
future
bro.
after this. I never expected how big
He a
the story
supervillain.
was gonna get. Brainrot
It's
is
my
named
job as a
Oxford's
superhero.
Word of the Year. Mr. Beast announces he'll run for president when he's 50 or 60. Imagine he gets in the White
Nah,
House and he
bro,
does YouTube
that's a
vids
villain.
instead of anything. I put
Beat this
100
24K
illegal
piece
immigrants
there.
in a circle, and whoever wins,
I'm doing
gets
it
a green
easy.
card. I'd watch that video, Mr.
Hey,
Beast.
hey, Trashy.
Bitcoin.
One thing you gotta learn. Trashy. Mute and Nubsy called me it. They call me the smartest person they ever met in their life. I'm literally a genius in my city.
Reaches an all-time
Yeah, I know why he boomed him. Yeah, I know why he boomed him. He got scammed. Bro. I know you just can't boom people because you get mad though.
high of $100,000. Federal appeals court
'Cause he
upholds
fucked you
that
over.
TikTok has to
He ain't
be
do it.
sold to a
He ain't
US
do nothing
company
illegal.
or will be
You can't
banned
boom
on
somebody.
January 19th.
Now, if he
The
would've beat
Notre
on him,
Dame
that's cool. You
Cathedral
just can't boom
officially
somebody, bro.
reopens after its fire in 2019.
You
Welcoming world
ain't no
leaders
Frank
around the
Castle.
world
You ain't
for
the Punisher.
reopening. Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in a civil lawsuit with
Oh,
Diddy.
Daredevil
Nothing's
coming out
confirmed as of
2025
yet,
too.
but having
He-
a lawsuit even filed against you like this is wild.
You don't need
Taylor
intelligence
Swift
to be the
entered
GOAT.
21-month
You need.
the Eras tour, making $2 billion total on the
Taxi
tour.
on
I
me.
don't gotta tell you that's
What does
the
that mean?
highest
What does that
earning
mean?
tour
What does
ever.
that
Should
mean? What
be
does that
given.
mean?
Chipotle raises its prices 2% due to inflation,
I don't
and they
know why
also
Chipotle
lower
did
their
that.
chicken giving percentage by 10%. Nah, that's cap. But every year, I think they actually do that without telling customers. The man who packed the United Healthcare CEO was officially arrested. Crazy.
He could have really escaped, but they walking like this motherfucker's the Joker. Billionaire denying medication to people just to make more money. I get that. That's fucked up. Mute. That's fucked up, Mute. But you can't boom somebody because of that. You can't boom somebody because he's fucking you. Because everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, you can't, bro.
Crazy how they can
That's
work
why
this
he gonna
fast
get the
for a
death
killer
chair.
As soon as they hit someone rich,
Now,
it
look.
take years to solve.
Look. That's what I'm saying. Look. You kill somebody, boom. You boomed him. He booms him now on Mute. Now guess what? Now you go get the death chair. Was it worth it?
Arrested. Crazy how they
Now
can work
you're
this fast
now
for a
you're
killer
broke,
as soon as
making
they hit someone
20
rich.
cents
It
an
take
hour
years
in
to solve a
prison,
murder case.
and you probably
Epic
gonna get
Games is
boomed.
forced to refund $72 million to players due to unlawful billing practices. MGK
Nah,
and Megan Fox break up,
nah,
doing all
bro.
that freak like drinking each other's
Nah, bro.
blood.
He ain't
only
gonna
to
live like
split
no
up
king
is
in
pretty
jail.
embarrassing.
I'll tell you
Whoever
that.
else they get with after is
I'll tell you
always
that.
gonna know
They gonna get on his
drank
ass
their
in jail.
excess blood and have it in their thoughts.
And
Tokyo
especially in New
mandates
York.
a 4-day work week to its government employees due to declining birth rates. AKA, they want less working and more working. Elon
4-day
Musk
work
becomes the
week?
first
Let me
person
get
to reach
that.
a $400 billion net worth. Donald Trump is named
Nah, you
Times
just too
Person of
rich
the
at
Year.
this point, bro.
I'm up next. Trust the process. Stanley Cup recalls 2.6 million.
Nah,
mugs
he
after
definitely
faulty
wrong,
cups.
you.
The fact
You
that
can't just
people were
boom
going
somebody,
crazy for
bro.
them in the beginning of the year.
Rest in peace
only
to
for
that
them
bill-
to
that
potentially
billionaire
have
was
to
fucking
return
people,
it
but he was
back
just-
is hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie, he was
LeBron
just doing-
decides to
if he
step
was a
away from the
billionaire, you would do the
Lakers for
same
personal
thing.
reasons. People are making rumors saying he's washed or it's over, but I don't tolerate it.
It's not right.
Disrespect for the king. Hot
But
Ones
shit,
gets
it's just
sold for
life.
$82.5 million. 12 unreleased Michael Jackson tapes are discovered in a California storage unit. Starting off
Nah, it's
2025
not.
with new
Nah,
MJ music
nah.
with Pete
Like
and
if he would have beat on him, nah. If he would have beat on him, that's cool. But smoking somebody, that's crazy,
Federal
bro.
Trade Commission bans
coulda beat
hidden
on him.
junk fees
I would've
on
been-
any live ticket
I wouldn't-
events
I
and
would've came for
short-term
you.
lodging, requiring companies to
You can't
actually
boom.
disclose the full price up front.
Nah, that's no cap, bro.
You get one government.
That man smoked him? Yeah, that's why. Hell no. I keep telling you. And see, that's why I say, if I had superpowers, I wouldn't kill. Nah. I believe you should whoop a person ass. Like, you could put him in, as long as you don't kill him, that's cool with me. If he did something wrong. You put him in a coma for a year, that's cool. Just don't boom him.
1W.
Give him a chance to live.
Trailer releases. They got this man Clark Kent looking like a TikTok e-boy. Come on. But overall,
that's a W, Clark Kent. I ain't gonna lie. He really
Clark
don't look like
Kent looking
Superman. I wouldn't think this guy was Superman. We just gonna have to bang out, Kev. No Diddy. We just gonna have to bang out. Because okay, you gonna be a supervillain.
Like
this is a W. That's why I think this movie's gonna be tough.
E-boy, come on. But overall, people like the trailer. Party City shuts down all of its stores after 40 years. Probably the last time anybody's ever been to a Party City. And memes of this month were things like,
if I got a genie lamp, just give me one wish.
And that, ladies
what's gonna be your wish, Mute?
It's the end of 2024. It was a wild ride.
This year was a classic.
At least we all made it. By the way,
I ain't gonna lie. This year might be up there with 2020 and 2016. That might be top 3 years of my life. You wanna? I ain't gonna lie.